Hey, welcome back to Turnover Ranch. This is going to be a super fun video. Some more detailed shots around KBARRC branding. Thank you to Ryan Brand and KBARRC for allowing us to come over for a couple days. We had a great time with friends and ranch hands there. Gonna kick it off the first morning, chilly with a beautiful sunrise. Sure is a privilege to raise our family this way, for the kids to hang out, tag along, and help where they can. No doubt, brandings are the highlight of our year. For sure, it's like cowboy camp. We love hanging out with all of our friends and getting some good roping in. For those who are unfamiliar with this lifestyle, we work the mama cows as well as the babies. The babies get roped head and heeled, they get a brand, they get an ear tag, they get dewormed, some identification on them, and a few things to help them stay well and healthy. So here we're going to kick it off with a great pair. Look at this, Brianna and Wes Ferrazzi. Here we have Cooper Johnson on the head and Cody on the heels. There's going to be a lot of great ropers out here, and I hope you have fun watching. Most are using long ropes and slick horns. A few do have rubber with short ropes, but most folks out this way at KBARRC are using things more towards the Buckaroo style, and it allows for a little gentler handling on the calves and allows you to get in there some sneaky fun shots from a bit of a distance. Can slide rope as you're heading out to the fire and make it a little more gentle on your horse and the calves to get your work done. So we sure do enjoy this type of roping and are again blessed to live this lifestyle. We want to show you all what it's like in real time. We are on Facebook and Instagram. We post stories over there and reels. Those things are pretty quick, little blips you might say, little flashes, edited up quite a bit. This is more real time, not really edited out, just kind of showing you what the days would actually look like and how it all works. So here Cody is on the head. You get a head shot, then what we call is get short. You pull up your rope, you get shorter to the animal. Once you have better control over it, you pull it on out of the herd, and then just like this with Wes and Brianna Ferrazzi, she pulls up the heel, and that was a beautiful shot, lady. So let's see, who do we have here? I think this is back to Cooper and Brianna. So each pen we take turns with who ropes and works the ground. So you might see several of the same people, and then several videos later it might switch and have some other ropers in it. We kind of take turns doing the groundwork, who's going to hold the calves down and give the shots and branding, all of that, and then who gets to do the roping. So it's, again, just a whole lot of fun. So here we are at a new pen. You may notice now a few new ropers. Here we got Brianna on the head, but Zoe is picking up the heels, and that was a great shot as well. Most of these folks out here branding calves and roping are doing cowboy work day in and day out. These folks are your ranchers. They're the ones that are raising and providing the beef that comes out of your grocery store. So when you eat your hamburger and your steak tonight, you can thank these folks. They're doing an awfully good job at caring for these animals to make sure that our country has good food on your table. So we do encourage you to support your local farmer and rancher and go buy from them and support them where you can. We sure do appreciate that. Roping the calves out of the herd after the mama cows have been worked. we put the calves back in with them. This keeps the calves much more calm as they're in with their mamas, and keeps everybody pretty quiet as you pull them out. When they're separated and then you rope them, things tend to get a little more quick, and we try as much as possible to use good stockmanship, good horsemanship, and that's the whole deal around the buckaroo roping, the long ropes, the slick horns, trying to take care of the animals the best we know how. So it's a little more gentle approach, a little bit slower, and this is how we get the calves work. But wow, look at that shot. That's Zach, and he did a great job on the heels. Here we did have a very small group of 20, and they did pull them out of the mama. But most of the other groups, when we're working 60, 80, 100, larger groups, they do keep them in with the mama cows. It does tend to work a little bit better, but here in this little group, they did decide to pull them out. But as you'll see, a lot of the calves end up squirting a little bit more. So just something to take note on. We've branded definitely plenty both ways, and there's pros and cons to each, but it's just something that we definitely think about and consider depending on your crew and your hands and the space you have. Sure does love riding along with his daddy. any chance we get, he is on there with him. Of course, when we're roping and things, he's not always able to, but if we're out for a small, slow gather, or like this, working in the pen, sorting off some mama cows, running them up to the chute, he loves riding along where he can. I was super grateful on the second morning. Cody offered to hang back at the truck with the kids and swap me that morning. So I took out my horse Rocket and went out on the long gather. Gathering that morning, I believe there was maybe 8 of us or so, more or less. I don't remember exactly. But I went to the back corner with Zoe and with Eden. The 3 of us gals had a lot of fun that morning. It was just gorgeous. Crisp and pretty chilly. The breeze was definitely picking up that morning. But the sunrise was gorgeous. Found a few mama cows back there. Picked them up and headed them over to the center bunch where we met Derek and several of the other guys. Bringing them in. It was sure a lot of fun getting to trot along with these gals. Again, I want you all know that we are on Facebook and Instagram. If you aren't already following us over there, you may want to do so. We do post a lot of stories and reels in real time over there. And we are restoring a 1941 barn. If this is your first video to watch, if that would be interesting to you, you can hop on our channel and subscribe. We are showing you the process as we start our ranch as first-generation ranchers, and as Cody is starting colts for his primary work, and we're working cattle here and there as well. So if you want to come along with the adventures, we've got a lot of stuff going on, from roping and riding to cattle and milk cows to homesteading and restoring a pretty fun old barn. So come along and join us. Thanks for watching.